Today's date is January the 3rd, 2024, and I am happy to be here, happy to be talking to you guys today. There's something about New Year's that I always enjoy. Same thing like I always enjoy the beginning of my week, right? So where a lot of people would dread their Mondays, I actually enjoy it. Just because I always feel like there's an adventure being unfolded week to week. Almost like, you know, an episodic kind of show of like every week there's this new adventure they go on. And that's how I see my life, and I think that that's helped me have kind of like a, I don't know, I guess like a zest for life. Definitely I feel that Feral Publication has reached a certain point that this year is going to be the culmination of a lot of the stuff that I have done in the past, kind of getting to its full scope and really being able to scale it on a different level that I haven't in the past. And that's for a multitude of reasons, but some of it is the YouTube channel is doing pretty well. Other things is that Medium is doing pretty well. And the other thing is that the sales are doing pretty good. So like I definitely have really thought about and concretely created a strategy that I'm going to implement that I think is going to push me over that limit. For people that are interested in becoming kind of like a creative entrepreneur, I think the videos that you're going to be seeing unfold are going to be fun and interesting for you. The other side of that is that for people that are in kind of this creative space of comic book making and storytelling, you're also going to find it fun and interesting throughout this year, because I will be critiquing a lot of the things that I see as outdated methods of production, methods of sales, distribution, things like that aren't really being questioned. So like, for example, a lot of the discussions that I had around the comic book industry and comic book retailers in specific got me a lot of people that were a bit aggressive to my point of view. Now, as someone that, you know, kind of sees the creative process even in business, I have to explain to folks sometimes that like, just because it's been done that way for so long doesn't mean that that's the way you should continuously do it. Well, that's what everyone does. That's not a good business advantage when everyone is doing it this way and you're gonna as well fall in line, because that's what ends up happening, such as in the comic book retail space where everyone bet their money on DC and Marvel, and DC and Marvel has basically not come through for them in the way they had hoped. And now a lot of these comic book retailers may be closing up shop in the year 2024. It's gonna be one of the main topics of discussion on this channel, because as that occurs, you're gonna see the landscape change, and what that ends up doing is it creates opportunity for folks to come out on top. And that's also why I'm betting on 2024 being that year where we kind of get over to the next hurdle. So that's kind of what I want to talk about in this video, is what can you expect from Feral Publication as a company, and then the YouTube channel specifically. So for Feral Publication as, you know, a business, the zines will be coming out. I have a larger project that I hope to execute on. One of the things I will be doing as a business is that now I will be auditing what I'm doing and what's working, what's not working every 3 months, as opposed to how I've been doing it in the past, which is yearly. I think that things are happening a lot quicker for Feral Publication, and so I need to be able to move and pivot faster than I have in the past. Certain things that as a company I will be focusing on is the YouTube channel, is the Medium blog post, and of course the comics and the zines that we make. The Medium blog post is another thing that I haven't really touched on, but I was spending the last month getting certain things ready for Feral Publication, and one of those was going to be the Medium blog post, which you'll be seeing one, if not multiple blog posts a week. And there's going to be zine reviews as well as a weekly commentary on the comic book industry, creative entrepreneurship, and just kind of a growing Feral Publication. So what to expect from the YouTube channel? Well, the YouTube channel, you will be getting daily uploads, and sometimes you get multiple uploads depending upon the day, the topics, and what I'm kind of thinking and going through. And so this first video is just that, me kind of explaining where my head's at and what I'm up to, and certain things that you can expect to see unfold for Feral Publication. And maybe it's for you, and if it is, go ahead and give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, and if you know someone who this might be for, go ahead and let them know that I'm here, because every fucking person helps to really build this shit up. So I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Lates.